So it's official. Today kicks off the start of the busy year-end holiday travel rush. The TSA expects to screen roughly 40 million travelers at airports across the country between now and January 2nd. That is a 6.2% increase from just last year. CBS News national correspondent Manuel Bojorquez is at Miami International Airport for us. Manny, always good to talk to you. So tell us just what are you seeing as we begin the start of this busy year-end holiday travel rush?
Yeah, things are moving at a pretty good clip right now here at Miami International Airport. A bit of a midday lull, but this morning was very busy. Tomorrow morning is expected to be even busier. This is by all indications expected to be a record-breaking holiday travel season. AAA is saying about 120 million people will be on the move, the majority by car, but a good amount, of course, will be flying through the nation's airports. As you mentioned, the TSA expecting a record-breaking number, too. Those 40 million passengers expected to be screened between now and January 2nd, a 6% increase over last year, as you mentioned. The big factor, of course, is the weather. What will it do? Not so much a factor expected here in South Florida, but there's already some weather leading to issues along the northern plains, and there could be weather in the northeast as well. And as you know, if one region is impacted, it could have a ripple effect.
So, Manny, what happens if your plans are derailed or delayed?
Well, the airlines and the airports have tried really hard to prevent the scenes that we've seen years and years ago where people were stuck at airports, sleeping on airports, sleeping on the floors. So they're trying to just over-communicate and asking people just make sure to check over and over and over to make sure that your flight is on time. And if it's canceled before heading to the airport, make sure you make another arrangement so that you don't get stuck at the airport. But the other thing that people are thinking about right now, and you talked about this in your first part of the show, is this potential for a government shutdown. What happens to security? The TSA has just issued a statement saying 59,000 of the agency's 62,000 employees are considered essential and would continue working without pay in the event of a shutdown. But an extended shutdown could mean longer wait times at airports.
So make sure to be kind and appreciate all of those folks who are working during the holidays so that we can get to our families. As we're talking about security, real quick, Manny, are there any changes in terms of security or, more importantly, efficiency to try and get through TSA to make sure that everything runs smoothly?
You know, we've seen the airport do a pretty good job here of just making sure that people are going to the appropriate gate, that if you don't have TSA pre-check, you're not going to stand in that line for no reason, and making sure that if one line gets really busy, they'll move people to another one. So they've been able to get things done pretty efficiently so far. But again, tomorrow may be the bigger test. Tomorrow, the Fridays, given that the holiday is going to fall right in the middle of the week, all the airlines, TSA, for example, all saying that the Fridays, so tomorrow, and then the 27th, are expected to be the busiest.
All right, Manny Bojorquez, thank you.